My favorite part about attending St. John's was being with family, and I lived close to the school, so I was able, and I have three older brothers, so it was nice to be part of a community. We lived in the neighborhood, and we had friends in the neighborhood, so going to a school that was faith-based and being with family and friends was a wonderful experience. Because of the family type of community that it was. Everybody's so welcoming. It's wonderful to be able to teach your faith to students and be a part of that, and to be a part of parents who are willing to volunteer in the school. It's a great community to be a part of. St. John Vianney is the same school today as when I went there because of the faith that's instilled in the community of the school. The students they're wonderful. Teaching is just wonderful anyway, and so being able to teach at St. John Vianney and to being able to include my beliefs and with the students is wonderful. And the students they're brought up in the same way, so there's a connection between the teacher and the students, and it all meshes so well together being a part of the community. I share my faith with my students every single day. We pray together, we talk about God, we write down how we're feeling, whether it's faith-based or not, it's somehow always incorporated into every single day, which is wonderful. My Catholic education has prepared me for life and with teaching and with everything, because my faith defines who I am, and so having my faith being, having it grow from the beginning of school, being part of St. John Vianney, through going to Catholic Central and beyond that, I've been able to have a strong foundation that's helped me in everything that I do. St. John Vianney is important to continue on because of the strong traditions. Having gone through St. John Vianney, having family go through it, wanting my family to go through it because of the strong faith background and the strong sense of community and family, it's just a great place to grow up, and it nourishes your faith and it helps you grow as a person, and it's just a wonderful place to be. One of my favorite memories, well, I would say every single year I've been able to show my students something, a part of me, so I'm able to connect with them. So every year I've been able to have my students be a part of my life in some way, whether it was being engaged or getting married or being pregnant and having a child. So every year I've taught, my students have been able to be a part of my life as well as I'm a part of their life. So it's just every year there's a strong memory, and I hope that my students will remember that as well. I wanted to come back and teach at St. John Vianney because I loved the community that St. John Vianney displays to everybody. They're caring, they're giving, it's faith-based, and it's important to me to be a part of a faith-based community because faith is very important to me. It defines who I am. So for me to be able to share my faith with my students and for them to share their faith with me was very important for me. It's hard to have a Catholic education these days, but I know it's very important, and the sacrifices that my family has made, I can't thank them enough. I'm very grateful, and I want to be able to do the same for my children as well. I would like to say thank you to the community of St. John Vianney to have a Catholic education, because it's so important these days, and it's very difficult these days. But the community, the church community, the school community, even the neighbors around St. John Vianney, everybody's all involved, and it's a wonderful experience. So thank you to anybody who's participated and helped students have a Catholic education. Being able to teach here has been wonderful to help out organizations and communities and different charities. We're able to donate Toys for Tots. We're able to donate chapstick for St. Jude's Hospital. Kids raise money for foundations like Make-A-Wish Foundation, for research for diseases or cancers. The students are so generous, and the parents are so generous of this community to help those around us in local communities, as well as areas, maybe places around the world that are suffering as well. So the students are so generous, and that stems from their family showing them generosity as well. So it's a trickle-down situation, which is wonderful that parents instill that generosity into their students. So we're able to help a lot of families and organizations, which is wonderful to be a part of. There is tuition support. I know some of the fundraisers we do help the Educational Foundation or tuition support. I'm not sure what it's actually called these days, but yes, there are ways that the students do help support other students who want to come to St. John Vianney who aren't able to. It's extremely important for the students from different economic backgrounds to be with each other every day because they learn from all different cultures and all different backgrounds, all different lifestyles, because everybody comes from a different background, and it's important to share those different traditions from the different families, and just everybody's unique in their own way, so the students at St. John Vianney are able to be a part of, they're able to grow and learn outside of just, a small community. It becomes larger than that.